Hi everybody, it's Miss Lorenz here. I'm going to talk about Unit 2, Lesson 11. This one will go a little faster than the Lesson 10 correction video. It's a little more straightforward on all of the problems, and there are really only 4 of them. So let's get started. In the first one, we're looking at the exact same issue that you looked at in Lesson 10. So we have Noah's recipe for sparkling juice, and we're just asked to complete the number line, the double number line, and you can see that I've completed it. Check it to your work. But what I want to talk about is what's happening here when we try to answer these questions, A through D, or A through C, to figure out if someone mixes 36 liters of orange juice and 45 liters of water, how many batches would they make? So to figure that out, we did 4. To get to 36, I would have to multiply by 9, and so 5 times 9 would be 45. And since I'm multiplying by 9, that tells me my number of batches, because of course this recipe is 1 batch. So that was 9 batches. And then we go all the way up to, if someone uses 400 liters of orange juice, how much soda water? So I would have to multiply 4 times 100 to get to 400, and then 5 times 100 would give me 500 liters of water. If someone uses 455 liters of water, how much how much orange juice would they need? So 5 to get to 455 would be multiplying by 91. So then I'd have to multiply that 91 by 4 to get 364 liters of orange juice. And so the trouble with a double number line diagram with problems like this is that we run out of room. Like, there's no way we're going to continue on our double number line all the way to 455 liters of soda. That's ridiculous. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start looking at situations when we would rather use a table. And this next one is one of those such situations. So we have this trail mix problem, and some of the information is given to you, and then you have to fill in the rest of the answers. I want you to pause the video and see if what you did matches what I did. And what I expect to see from you guys when you're filling in either a double number line or a table like this is that you're showing what you're multiplying by. This is all multiplicative reasoning, and I don't want you to be adding to fill in your table. I want you to multiply. This multiplicative reasoning is a really big part of where we're headed the rest of this year in 6th grade math. And so if you did add to figure this out, to figure out the missing pieces, then I want you to pause the video right now and make sure that you're showing what you're multiplying by. Here's what I mean. I'll go through just a couple of them. Let's use a different color to do that. Here's this pink one. So to get from 7 to 28, I had to multiply by 4, right? Yes, I could have added 7 4 times, but I want you to be thinking in multiplicative ways. And so if I multiply 7 times 4 to get to 28, then I'm going to multiply 5 times 4 to get to 20. That's what I want you to show. And then with a table, you can kind of pick and choose and move around the table as you need. So you'll notice that in this table, the numbers are not in an order like they would be in a double number line. In a double number line, we always put the numbers in order as they go consecutively. In a table, we don't have to do that. We can just fill in the numbers as we need and associate whatever numbers make the most sense to us. And so if I have 56 ounces of almonds, then the number I'm going to use for that is either the 7 or the 28. In my example, to start with, I used the 7 because I knew that 7 times 8 would be 56. So then I would multiply the 5 times 8 to get the 40. All right, let's go to the next one. How do I know that each row in the ratio is equivalent? We know that that's equivalent because we multiplied both of the numbers by the same value. It's important that you do that. All right, in number 4, you don't have a number 5 because I goofed and put both the same answer, or the same problem for number 4 and 5. So just do one of them. You're figuring out the price per one, and so these are our unit prices. This is a big idea. So unit prices. And so if we have $1.80 for 6 ears of corn and we want to know cost per ear, then I'm going to want to divide cost per ear. See how I wrote that, you guys? Cost divided by ears. That's what we're asked for, cost per ear. So that's why I know I'm going to do the dollars divided by the number of ears. If you did it the other way around and you did 6 divided by $1.80, you'd have got a pretty big number, right? And it wouldn't make sense for the cost for 1 ear of corn. So make sure that you're dividing those in the correct way. So $1.80 divided by 6, that's 30 cents per ear. $2.88 divided by 12 is 24 cents per apple, and $3.10 per 5 tomatoes is 20 cents per tomato. All right. Hopefully you corrected your work, and also I really hope that that helped. Thanks, guys.